Did you know that you can turn any model into a fidget clicker directly from your slicer? You need to download this model for free from MakerWorld, which allows you to add the clicker part as negative modifiers in your slicer. So once you've got your model you want to turn into a clicker in your slicer, in my case I'm using Bambu Studio, you can use the cut tool to cut your model in half. You can also access this by using the keyboard shortcut C. By default it cuts directly in half, however you can move it if needed, and I'm going to move it down slightly so it doesn't cut through the pattern on the outside. Then when you click perform cut, your model will now be cut in half, and here's where those clicker parts from earlier will come to use. So right click on the first part and you want to load a negative part, and then load in the bottom part of the clicker, right click and press center so it sits in the middle of your model, and then you want to use the move tool so the part is just sticking out of the model. And then when you slice it, you'll see that the clicker hole is there. And then do the same for the top part of the clicker. So center this part and load a negative part. This time it's the top part of the clicker, then center it and slice and you can see the cutout at the top of the model. If you want to go the extra step and have these parts baked into your model, head to the Objects tab and right click on the negative parts, and then click Change Type, which allows you to change the part type to regular part instead of negative part, and do this for both negative parts. So now you can use subtraction within Mesh Boolean to subtract the parts from the main bodies. So now you can see the clicker holes without having to slice the model first. This can be useful because you can now move around the parts on your build plate without having to worry. After printing, all that's left to do is assemble the clicker. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you found this useful, and make sure you follow for more 3D printing tips and tutorials.